Hello everyone, this will be the review of game Dinoku, and the key was provided by developer. We start with options. I set them on high because I think we can be able to show it like this. I switched off full screen just now and it seems to work. Resolution is lower because I want to be able to observe if it's recording. We go back to play. I tested the game. I played how many levels? 11 levels. There is 75. So that's the amount of levels. I'm gonna show you a couple of levels, and the game is pretty much I think it's a puzzle or numeric puzzle or something like that. I'm gonna go back and we look at this. Alright, let's load, please. Okay, so we have to move and eat grass, right? The grass has numbers and we have to go in specific pattern to eat all the grass. Now it's gonna be more complex, and now we eat again one by one. So that's how the game works. It's a puzzle game, a little bit of mathematics, and I know it's kind of like Minesweeper in a way, but I don't think that's the idea. Oh, like this and left. Alright, that's how it goes. And this one will be probably tricky or not. We can just go like this. And next level. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. I'm also not sure what happens when you mess up. You probably have to click. So how am I supposed to do it? I have to go like this, probably. And it's done. So, very simple game, but it's doing properly what it's doing. It's not annoying too much, at least. I switch off music, I left the sounds, and this is probably going to be hard or not. No, we can just go like this. And I'm gonna stop here because I don't want to give you all the solutions. So I solved 10 levels out of, let's see, can we go, yeah, we can go to many. So we have 75 levels of this game. This is how it plays. It plays properly. It offers, oh my god, I messed up everything somehow. I don't know what happened really. I'm trying to go back. Alright, I don't know what will happen to the video, to be honest, but it seems to be all the time recording. I'm trying to go back to the previous resolution. I think it was this one. So yeah, I don't know what exactly happened that the game became full screen and switched resolution, but that's how it should look as before. Yeah, I have a 3 minutes video. Oh my god. Probably I have to go to 5 minutes because there will be problems on the Move It page. I think it's from Move It. It's either from Move It or from Keymailer. I think it's from Move It. So yeah, what can I say? Puzzle game, slightly challenging to your brain because you have to think which pattern to choose. Maybe for kids, I don't know. Definitely not my type of game, but I have a thing for those games because they make you stop and think your strategy a little bit. Maybe not strategy, but at least do some brain work in the gameplay. It's not something I personally do, but if someone plays many of puzzle games like this, mathematic based and with increasing difficulty, it might be good for your mind. It might be good for your skills, especially if you're a kid, especially if you are having some problems with basic school subjects, especially mathematics. Then this might help. It might help you to learn numbers. It might help you to just look for solutions. This is what games are generally good about. They teach you how to solve problems. So this definitely will teach you how to solve some problem, very simple problem, because most of those games are always based on one gimmick, on one idea. This is one type of puzzle, but it has increasing difficulty, and we have 75 levels. So we can say if we have 75 puzzles in a puzzle type. And the game is doing it correctly. It actually offers you those 75 puzzles in a digital way. which I always support, because I think if you want to do those things in a digital way, you should be able to. However, those games should be very cheap. So again, one more game to add to your collection if you like those games, if you like games without violence, without much complexity, that will slightly improve your thinking abilities, or if you have kids and you don't want them to kill zombies or just play some really good games, which they, by the way, should play. Like, I think people should play games like Fallout 4 because they are just complex, make you think even more, even though there are, of course, mutants to kill, and violence, and I would say adult subjects and so on. But the game is just good, and the game is also going to develop you. I would just play, a much more developed game than this one. But if for whatever reason you like those games, this is done right. This has basic options. It works, doesn't crash. It has this one idea for a puzzle that goes on for 75 levels, which is, I would say, enough. But don't pay too much for those games. Only if you really want them. You can only grab them when they are cheap, and get many of them. And if you play many of them, then probably your brain abilities will improve. So I guess that's good. I cannot say it's something negative. Games like that should have their own niche on Steam and generally in existence. Not my cup of tea, but if somebody is into those, then you can of course grab it. However, as I say, this is just one gimmick in 75 iterations, and that's the whole game. So for low money, and if you are into those games, you can take it, but everybody else, not really. It's only what it is. It's only what you've seen, nothing else. No more, no less. So that will be it for the game Dinoku, and I will see you guys in the next review. See you around.